episode 3. Are we ready to roll? I think we're ready to roll.
Do it.
All right. Hello and welcome to Rifted Gamers Origins, Brandon's Riftings, episode 3. Last time on the game, Brandon had escaped from the little military compound that he had volunteered to become a militiaman. However, it wasn't working out for his family, so he feared the safety of his family because he didn't think that they knew what they were doing to protect them against the demonic threat that had been released upon the earth. So him, his wife, and his child have escaped in a Humvee number, I think it was number 5, right? And
Yeah.
you had decided to head north. There was some shooting at your vehicle when you guys had left, and it had pinged off of the Humvee. Only about 5 or 6 miles down the road, you notice the Humvee starts to act up. There's some chugging, and the engine sounds, and all of a sudden it kind of stalls out and rolls to a stop.
Oh, crap.
Quinn's like, "Why are you stopping? We gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
I can't. The engine stalled.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. What are we gonna do?"
Well, we're not going to be able to get as far as we thought, so...
It is the dead of night, also.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to play it very safe, or else we're going to be in a lot of danger.
Also, remember there was some ley line activity. The ley line had flared up a little bit, and it looks like there's electrical lightning coming off of it, hitting spots that are much farther away from the ley line than it ever has been. And you do notice that the blue, like the haze from it, is covering a larger area. The ley line, it looks like it's 3 times the size that it was, like diameter. And you guys are probably only, from the eye's view, maybe 15 miles from it at most.
Yeah. I mean, that may be our only way to survive getting through that ley line. Because if there's going to be a nuke in 3 days, probably 2 now, yeah, 2 days, then we don't have enough time, especially on foot, to get away, so the only thing I can think of is going through that ley line, considering we're on foot.
Quinn's like, "We can't go on foot. Our son, he'll be out in the elements, those creatures."
Or we could head for, to see if my car's back over there. It's not as far, but that's the only other option I think we have, unless you want to camp out here for the night. Which...
You guys, your car is a long way from where you
Yeah.
are. Quinn's like, "Maybe we should camp out for the night. Maybe." What's wrong with the Humvee, though? What's wrong with it? Why did it stall?
That's a good question. I'm gonna get out and check.
Okay.
Because there's no telling what...
You get out and you're kind of walking around the exterior of the vehicle. Did you take your gun with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
My gun's pretty much staying with me.
Yeah.
Until we get somewhere that's like truly safe.
Roll a perception as you are walking around the car, kind of just looking with your flashlight.
Oh yeah, plus. Okay.
Yeah, you don't see anything. They were shooting you with the Humvee with a 50 caliber from the roof. You notice there's some holes in the back panel.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the back panel.
All right. When you get down there, you're like checking that, and you smell gasoline.
Oh no.
And then you kind of look down and you notice there's like a trail going all the way back down the road as you look down. And right as you do go, you see something skitter across the road.
Scare?
Skitter
Oh,
across the road.
Oh no.
It stops and looks at you. Its eyes are kind of glowing this purple, and then it starts running toward you.
I'm gonna aim towards it.
Okay, so you bring the gun up. Remember, you can't. You just can only do wild shots because you're not trained in the weapon. So go ahead and roll the strike.
Is there a penalty to that?
Of course there is.
Let's see.
You bring the gun up to bear.
It does have a +1 to strike from its red dot sight.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna miss.
You fire. Take off 6 rounds, and you miss the creature. It kind of goes prone for a second on the ground, and then when you're done firing, it jumps back up and comes at you. It is only about 50 feet away now.
I'm gonna keep firing.
Okay, go ahead, and you're gonna squeeze the trigger again.
Absolutely.
Another 3-round burst goes off. Again, at that time, the creature tries to dodge to the left. Oh, gosh, with a nat 20.
Oh.
First roll, nat 20.
Oh, no.
Creature dodges to the left, and you see it has ducked behind what a semi that is pulled off to the side of the road. Almost, it's leaning up against the shoulder rail. It's been turned over, and you can see the creature kind of skittering underneath it towards you. Now it's only about 25 feet from you.
I'm gonna keep shooting.
Okay, so
That's all.
how many rounds do you have? You've done 3-round bursts,
No, yeah.
and you fire again.
I should have 2, I think.
2 clips, magazines.
No, two shots because I'm unskilled in gunplay.
2 shots.
Yeah, 2 millimeters per round.
Oh, a short burst is 3 bullets. 3-round bursts. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the creature is. You actually have more of a chance of hitting it with a burst than a single shot.
Yeah.
That's your point. Go ahead and roll again as the creature. It goes behind a tire.
Goes behind a tire. Oh, come on. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
Another shot into the vehicle. You see some diesel spill out of the tank. Catches fire.
With the semi?
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm gonna yell to Quinn.
girl.
Okay.
Oh no,
Get out of there.
the gasoline is coming out. It's just burning what's on the ground. It's
Oh,
not like the
okay.
movies where you hit a fucking
Yeah.
car and it explodes.
You hit a speed bump with the car and it explodes.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's just kind of burning, providing a little bit of light now as the
Oh,
pool
perfect.
of fuel kind of gets bigger, the fire grows. It starts getting a little bit hot there. Now you think it could, if it gets in, if there's air vapor in the tank, it could explode. But the creature comes skittering towards you and leaps to attack you. You see this, it looks like one of these guys here.
Oh no.
Except that red it's more of a blood red, and it's inside the creases of its blackish armor also. It comes up at you with one of its daggered hands. The other hand it looked like it was wounded and the hand is gone, so just one daggered hand comes down.
I will wait for you.
I'd like to simultaneous
Go ahead.
kick it with the power kick. Yeah,
Oh, you're going to do a power kick?
The power.
Okay.
Yeah. So, roll to activate. Or do I have to still do
Here's its attack.
Yikes.
Yeah.
It's got a 9. And then I'm going to roll to simultaneous attack.
Yep. So
Or that's to activate the power, I guess.
you activated the power. I thought you... Do you still have to roll for that?
I don't think I do, actually.
Well, maybe it was punch. You don't have to.
No, for kicking I don't have to. For punching I think I do, because it's a different way of using my power.
Okay, so
That's
you bring it up and you simultaneously kick it. It strikes at your leg, doing 2d4 plus 2 damage. Cutting deep into the muscle of the side of your calf. You right-footed?
I am right foot.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you take 7 points of damage as you feel the muscle kind of roll up in your leg. What damage did you do? You did mega damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fair trade.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is a normal kick, 2d4 plus 1. 2. Not d6. As much as I'd like it to be. 2d4 plus 1. I did 5 mega damage.
So you kick it for 5 points. Its carcass kind of cracks.
Oh.
And it falls to the ground. It looks a little wounded. You see some dark purple blood kind of spilling out of it. It kind of glows a little bit as it spills out. Once it hits the ground, the glowing kind of goes away from the blood. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Creature's still alive.
Okay, this is plus 1, so unnatural 20.
Whew, excuse me. So it is your action.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna kick him again.
You run up to kick him. Are you trying to kick or stomp on him?
I'm gonna try and punch him.
Okay, so you go to punch him. Remember, he's small.
No, punt. Like,
Punt. Oh, punt.
him like a football.
Yes, go ahead.
Woo!
He tries to move out of the way. However, you make contact, punting the creature. Go ahead and roll your damage again as you kick it. And then roll me Roll me 2d4 times 10 in meters.
Oh, 2d4.
Yeah. So just 2d4, and that'll be the meters.
5 or 50.
So 50. You kick it, and you see he's only about this big, about the size of a cat. And you just power kick him, and it goes. You hear, and it goes off in the darkness as you can follow it with your flashlight on your weapon if you want.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that just because I want to make sure if it is going to flee or if it's going
It
to.
makes a thumping sound, and you bring your light back down on it as you were following it, and you see a bunch of others coming. They've been coming down the road, probably from the sound of the gunshot. Thank you.
Oh no!
But you see them. They're jumping on old vehicles and whatever's out there, and it's coming towards you in the darkness.
Glenn, I think we're gonna have to use this semi as a bomb.
She's like, "Hurry up and get back in the car. We gotta get out of here. Those things are everywhere."
I mean, I could try. I don't know if the car's gonna work, but
How are you gonna
yeah,
use
I'm
it
gonna
as a
try.
bomb? Didn't you have you
I
had
was gonna
some?
shoot it.
Yeah,
I
didn't
was
you
gonna
have
ignite
some?
the fire.
I thought you had some grenades with the rifle. I thought it had a grenade launcher.
I think it did, but I can't remember how many grenades I grabbed.
Okay.
I was trying to rerun through the thing and it couldn't.
Right.
3 cartridges per free. Yeah, I'll have to review that video to see how many I got because.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and go and start the car, I guess.
Okay. The truck. The fire has engulfed the truck now.
The Humvee too? Uh-oh.
No, not the Humvee.
Oh,
You get
okay.
back in the Humvee and you notice on the gas tank that one gas tank is empty, but the other one is full.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna see if there's a switch.
Okay. You see there's a manual lever to that you switch it over.
Okay.
You switch it over.
Alright.
And you try to crank the vehicle over again.
Yeah.
It takes about 2 cranks, and then it comes back to life.
And we're gonna get out of Dodge before that semi blows.
Okay.
Let's go.
And as you're leaving, you also can see headlights come around a corner from way behind you guys, and the headlights like cross over like maybe 60 of those creatures.
Ooh.
You think it's your pursuers.
Oh no.
Right,
I'm not looking.
they come around the corner, and then you can see the muzzle flash from a 50 caliber. Boom, boom. As your lights came on and you start driving off, shots are hitting the road near you, but haven't hit the vehicle again.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the pedal to the metal then.
Okay,
I don't want to get shot with that 50.
Okay. The creatures you can see in the background, they cross kind of like the fire line a little bit, but then they realize, you can tell that they realize that the other vehicle is closer. So you see some like turn around to go at that. You come to a crossroads, the main highway. It looks like it is Highway 80. So Highway 80, it looks like goes kind of east to west, but then curves north on both ways. Which way do you go? A left or right?
We're gonna be heading left in this case.
Okay, so you head left, and that's going to be towards. It looks like Argonite, Burrow, West Wendover. I think that way goes to Reno. Actually.
Oh wait, we don't want to head towards Reno. We want to head towards Colorado.
Is that where you go? Okay, so you're gonna go right.
Yeah.
You kind of flip a bitch in the road, and head right.
That I do.
Okay. It looks like the readout says that you have about 400 miles you can go on this tank of diesel.
I'm gonna use it for all it's gonna give me.
Okay.
I may try to see if I can stop for a what do you call it? I want to stop for. I mean, if I can see a gas station, I might stop, but I don't think I'll be finding one anytime soon.
Well, you're on the 80, and you're heading back towards your home town, Salt Lake City. You're gonna go right through Salt Lake City. As you are driving for about 20, 30 minutes, you can see fires, houses on fire, and just a lot of like carnage and mayhem, but no people out. Remember, they're all gone. You can see a bunch of those creatures running along the side of the road as you're driving. They try to cut you off, but you drive way too fast.
Sweet.
Princess.
I mean, we could see if there's an airplane or something, but I don't know. I wouldn't know how to fly one.
There is the Salt Lake International Airport coming up on your left-hand side. It looks completely desolate. You can see on the tarmac there is a plane, but it has crashed and it's still burning.
I can only see the one plane.
There's a couple more at the gates, but there's no lights on or anything. Remember the electricity is off.
Yeah.
You can hear explosions off in the distance.
Explosions?
Uh-huh.
What direction are they coming from?
South. Way south.
So wherever we need to go, we need to go north. Which seems to be towards the ley line.
The ley line is north.
Yeah, I know.
Right now you're kind of just paralleling it.
I think it would be a good idea to head towards the airport. At least then we might be able to outrace whatever bombs are happening.
Okay, so you're gonna are you gonna go off on a side road, or are you gonna stay on the main road? I think 215 parallels the airport going north.
There's a way to get through. There's like a road that goes north and kind of goes through the airport area, loops around and comes back.
Right. Okay. So you're gonna get off on the airport exit. There are cars packed. As you come off the road, you have to kind of go off the side of the road to get past these cars. Being in Humvee, you don't really have any problem. But you can see that all these cars are riddled with bullets, and there are dead people in all the cars.
Maybe this. I'm gonna turn towards Quinn. I'm like, what do you think? Do you think this? I mean, if there are bullets, there may be military up there, which could be problematic for us, at least at this point.
Quinn's like, I think we should stay away from all like airports. The military's probably going to be at government buildings. I don't know. Like, this looks bad. Who killed all these people?
Well, there are clearly bullet holes here, so
Right.
maybe the military's is maybe part of this is the military's strategy. This is weird, though. It's like they're trying to kill people as well.
The strategy.
Yeah, I think the only thing I can think of is if we're not going to the airport, the only other location I can think of would be maybe trying to figure out if investigate the ley line and see if there's a magical way of transportation to get us out of here.
Quinn's like, we don't even know how those things work. What do you mean a magical way to leave?
Well, I've heard. I mean, I played this game with the Rifted Gamers. I mean,
You played a game. That's a game. This is life.
yes, but there's Noctar here. Who knows whatever?
What's a freaking Noctar?
They're the demons from the game. It's almost like the game is real. Either way, our best bet,
You're going crazy.
maybe, but this is not a normal situation. At least we can agree on that.
No, it's not. You're right. It's not normal at all. It's completely just out of this earth. You think it's an alien invasion?
It very well may be. I think they're demons, though. Like, I'll be perfectly honest. Like, aliens would have. I can't imagine aliens having sensitivity to sunlight because they'd have to travel through sunlight to get here.
Demons like angels and demons, God and the devil? Demons?
Yeah, something like that, or like they're similar to vampires, but not quite.
Could it be the rapture?
It could be. I mean, I don't think either of us really believed in that, but I mean, it's possible.
No. I just, when we woke up, there was a bunch of people gone. Isn't that bad? Like, this is what we're left with? Demons and hell on earth trying to survive this, as if life wasn't sucky as it was.
You're not wrong. Now it's a fight just to stay alive.
Just then, Quinn says, "Hey, I think I see a plane on that. Look, it has lights. They're on.
A running plane?
You can see off to the. It looks like a plane just turned, and you can see the flashing of its tail light.
Oh, I'm gonna head over there. If there's a running plane, they might be looking for survivors. but we should keep our weapons ready just in case.
Okay. So how do you get over there? There, it looks like there's a river that goes around that whole. I want to say the west and south side of the airport. That's where you guys have tried to come in, and that's where all the cars that are riddled with bullets are. And as you come around a big semi truck, you can see there are
So,
two makeshift towers on, it looks like bridges. And there's a spotlight on, and you can see the spotlight searching. Looks like it's searching the roads. You haven't been spotted yet, but you do have lights on. As soon as they see your lights, gunfire comes from the tower.
oh shit! I'm gonna. We'll have to sprint out of the way.
Bullets ricochet
not
off
friendly.
the hood of the Humvee.
They are not friendly, friends.
She's like,
Hey,
"Turn off your lights and back up. Go back behind that semi."
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. They fire one more time, missing bullets hitting into the asphalt around you,
Mm-hmm.
and you pull up behind the semi. A couple bullets you hear hit the semi as you get behind it.
Hopefully they don't hit the gas tank.
She's like, "No doubt. What do we do? What?"
We could try a stealth operation. Maybe try swimming through.
You want to try to? You want to try to get on that plane?
Being on the air is way safer than being on the ground.
Okay.
I feel like we should give it a shot, and we could get a lot farther.
Well, we can't take all of our supplies. Like,
No, we can't. But on the other hand, a train or a plane would be able to hopefully outrun whatever nukes are coming this way.
okay. Okay. I mean, we can try it. Let's do it.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Even though I don't have any skill in prowl, let's find out.
You guys are gonna get yourself killed.
Probably.
Quinn grabs one of the packs that you packed, the 3-day packs.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one too, so we each have one.
And then wraps your son up in a thicker jacket.
Yeah, you could be in a big jacket.
We gotta get across that river somehow.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys can go ahead and roll percentile dice as you are trying to make your way to that river without being seen by the towers. There is a hill.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
8%?
Yeah,
Or 8 on the...
an 8%.
Oh, nice. Oh, why is my... Why is that off right now? There we go. And she rolled. What is going on with roll 20?
What's going on?
Oh, there we go.
Let's see
Okay.
it.
So, between the two of you guys actually don't do too bad. You kind of go up over this hill. I don't know if you're looking on... Are you on our Chaos Earth, Google Earth map?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm over here by the airport. you can see where I'm at.
Unless you put a ping or a.
Yep.
I have my location and Quinn's location in general, or at least my interpretation of where you put us.
Oh yeah, that's where you were. Now you're much. You guys are right here now. You see where I put that blue mark?
It's still showing it on the
Over by the airport.
the west side.
Yeah, you're on the south side of the airport where those two bridges are.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Okay, so you guys are kind of traveling in this direction. If you saw that. You guys get up over this little hump of dirt, this little trail, and you're coming across. You're coming down this little trail, and you see there's a little house with a green roof. And there's a Jeep outside. You can see there's a guy smoking a cigarette, and another guy leaning up against the Jeep. And you're prowling up that way.
Probably try to give him a wide berth so that we don't get spotted by him.
Okay, go ahead and roll your prowl again.
Okay.
And
I knew it.
all right, yeah. They spot you. You guys are prowling around that tree that's near that house, and you slip and you go down about a 15-foot slide. Basically, you slide 15 feet down, making a whole shit ton of noise. The guy says, "Who the hell is that?" And then he just fires. So here's that roll. Bullets land near you, but not on you. Quinn screams, "Stop shooting!"
Friendly, friendly.
The guy fires again.
Oh
God! Even with a negative, what are you going to do?
Try to. Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to try and dodge.
Okay.
I should have a decent dodge bonus.
A decent dodge bonus. I don't think you do.
Oh, I have a 1.
Okay.
At least it's not a negative.
So you gotta get. Well, no, he's got a leading bonus, so you're only at a -2 with your +1. So now you're just at a -2. Because remember, it's modern weapons. Oh, so you're -2. So you got a 14, actually. A bullet hits you in the chest. And you go tumbling backwards. You hear, as you're tumbling backwards, you hear Quinn like screams, "No!" Oops. And she screams, "No!" And you see this weird, like, almost sound vibrations come out of her voice, come out of her whole body, and heads off towards the guy who shot you, the military guy, and you see him running, and then all you see his clothes get blown off, and the flesh gets blown off his body, and he takes a couple steps, and there's just skeleton bones and the inside organs and meat, and it just collapses on the ground.
What was that?
She runs to your aid. You're laying on your back, trying to breathe as you feel the hot metal in your chest.
Wouldn't the flak jacket take it?
Oh, you have a flak jacket. That's right. What did I say it protected you for? I mean, it was a 16.
250.
What's that?
250 SDC.
250 SDC. Okay, so you got hit with a 3-round burst. So it's times 2 damage. 5d6 times 2. Oh, let's just do that this way. D6, and this is times 2.
Oh wait, does the armor apply? Does the AR-16 apply?
Yeah, but it hit you with a 16.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you got 16 times 2 is 32 points of damage. You're sitting on the ground. The wind knocked out of you because it hit one of the metal plates right in the center of your chest. But it caused so much heat, kinetic energy that that's at first you thought that it was in your chest, and you're just like,
Oh, yeah.
you feel around and you're okay. But you did take 10 pass-through damage for SDC. It hit pretty hard.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. You got a nice bruise underneath that flak jacket. Quinn's like, you're not bleeding. You're okay. You're okay. Oh my God. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here.
Agreed.
Did you see that? Did you see what I did?
Yeah,
Did you?
that was incredible. It was some kind of damaging scream.
You hear a radio go off up on top of that hill. And you see the other guy. You see he has a red light on his gun, and he just fires wildly down at you guys. The second guy, sorry.
Go get in the Jeep. I'm gonna take their Jeep too.
So she's gonna try to go up and get the Jeep. He fires his weapon. You see Quinn like kind of ducks down. She's like, I can't get to it. He's shooting.
Now you take the. I'm gonna go and shoot back at him then.
Okay. So you are drawing fire?
Yeah.
Okay. So you fire up at him. Go ahead and roll the strike. He's prone, so he's -3 to hit as it is.
I don't hit him.
So you fire up at him though. Quinn tries to go up the hill and cut between 2 trees to get back to the Jeep. And the guy, I forgot to add his bonus. Oh God! The guy sees her, and fires off a 3-round burst at her.
Oh no.
Do you want to roll missing with the 3-round burst? She ducks back down. She only got about 25 feet from where she was, and now she's like on the ground, kind of prone, laying flat, trying not to get hit.
Yeah, we gotta take care of this threat first.
Okay. So, you want to roll initiative?
Absolutely.
Okay. This is that guy's initiative right here. He's got a 17 total.
Got 11.
Okay. And then here is Quinn's.
Come on, Quinn. High number.
Oh. Ooh. So on 17, the guy goes. He makes his perception. Doesn't see too much. Well, you can see he's looking down at you guys. And then you hear thunk as he fires off a grenade in Quinn's general vicinity, because that's where he last knew where she was. And because it's a 7, he actually hits, because you don't. It's like horseshoe and hand grenades.
Yeah.
Close enough. For half damage.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh God. You want to roll a roll with impact for her? Actually, she doesn't have roll with impact. She's on the ground, prone. There's an explosion near Quinn. You see all kinds of, dirt and rock, and bits of clothing kind of go up where she is.
Oh no.
She has a flak jacket on, right?
Yeah, I would have given her my old one.
Yeah. It absorbed a lot of the damage. But she, you can hear her. She's still alive. You can hear her whining, whimpering, and crying like she's hurt. She's like, "Oh my God! Oh, it burns! It burns! It burns!"
Oh, I get pissed. I'm actually gonna try a micro death bolt.
When is your turn? 14?
Oh yeah.
Okay, it is
Yeah.
your turn.
So it would be my turn.
Yeah, it is your turn.
He got the 17, I got an 11.
Yeah. Oh, you got an 11? He's got 4 actions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's a trained fighter.
That makes sense.
He's a trained soldier. So he sees you now because you kind of popped up when you saw your wife get blown up by a fucking grenade. And he takes a shot at you. It's not a called shot, it's just a wild strike. +1 for the laser targeting he has. Hits you in the it would be in your left side.
Ooh. I don't think I can. I'm gonna not dodge. I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, you're flat. Well, dodge would take an action.
Exactly.
And here's the damage from the ×2 because it's a 3-round burst.
Oh.
So 44 points to the jacket. So you already took, 36? So you've now taken 80 points to your flak jacket that had 250.
Was that 44?
Yeah, because it's double because it's a short burst.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Oh, okay.
So you turn towards him and you fling a mini death bolt at him.
Yes.
Go. Okay, go to roll a strike. It's a +4.
+4.
Oh! This dark energy forms around your hand, and you hurl this black energy at him that looks like a screaming face of death.
Ah, damn it.
The guy tries to go prone, trying to dodge out of the way as the death bolt rips through him, goes right through his armor, and you see the color of his skin actually goes a couple shades whiter as you see he winces in pain and buckles down. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. For that,
Is it? Are you level 2 yet?
Yeah.
So 2d6 or 2d4. Sorry.
No, it's 2d4 because it's half, or it's yeah.
I only have to,
Or was it a d4 plus 1 per level?
What?
I only have this card.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I gave you. It was a d4.
plus 2.
What's that? Yeah, plus 1 per level, and then every 4 levels, right? You get another d4.
Yeah,
That's right.
1d4 for every 4 levels, so it's 1d4 plus 2.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that.
2d4 plus 2.
So 4 points of damage. Yeah, you see him. He kind of winces over, but he is okay. That is direct hit point damage for him.
That also gives him a -2 to initiative.
Yeah. So I will bump his. He had a. So instead of going, well, he still has an action before you. He looks a little slower. You see him steady his rifle, and he's going to try to shoot you in the head.
Oh no.
Nope. That's a chest shot. Oh, it's a +1, sorry, because the laser targeting.
That's rude.
He's just did a single shot. 5d6. And rolling. So 21 points to your chest. As you're blown backwards, want to roll a sense of balance. Remember, you're standing on the side of a hill. He hit you dead in the chest. I think your armor now has 101 damage on it out of 250 for your flak jacket.
I'm at 146. I'm not sure where the 101 is, but I can change it.
You got hit for 44, 36, and just now 21.
44, that's missing. Percentile.
Okay.
61.
Yeah, you slide backwards 46 feet. About 10 feet. You slide down the hill, and you lose 1 action. The guy says, "You might as well give up. You're gonna die here."
You shot at us first.
Already took out your girl. Just turn around and go.
You know, I'm actually going to do as he says in this case.
Oh, really? So you
Yeah,
go down the hill. Okay.
I'm gonna gather Quinn if I can.
No, she's up the hill 35
Oh.
feet now.
Oh, Oh, then screw that. I'm gonna fire another death bolt when it's my turn.
Okay, so he says that you're how many actions you got? You got with magic you only have 2. So you guys actually go his last action and yours on the same time. And he's going to shoot a 3-round burst at you.
Of course he is. Okay, no. And I'm gonna do a micro death bolt in return.
Okay, so that's your both of your actions. He's doing a 3-round burst, and you're doing a death bolt. Simultaneous action to each other.
Oh wait, I don't have enough PP. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Oh, he missed.
Uh-oh.
He fires. And what did you do with your gun? You're doing a wild shot.
Fire back.
Yep, you're firing back with a wild shot, and you get him in the chest. 3-round burst. Bap, bap, bap. Go ahead and roll 5d6 times 2 damage. $17. Oh, you actually hit through his flak jacket.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
So
Yeah,
times 2, 28 points. You hear him. You see him go down. He's behind the jeep that he was at, and you don't hear much from him right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and inspect Quinn, hoping he's dead.
You walk over to where Quinn is. You crawl up there, hoping he's dead. And you get over to her, and she, you could see where the crater from the grenade went off, and her body had rolled into the crater and is partially covered by gravel and dirt. But there is quite a bit of blood. You could see her legs and her arms are hit with shrapnel, and she's unconscious on the ground. She's got her arms wrapped around your child. Because remember, you guys were prowling.
Yeah.
And she did protect your child from any harm.
I'm gonna see if I can try first aid on her.
Okay. Are you tying tourniquets?
Yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I can. Mainly just bandaging for right now, because unless I can tell that it's not going to be effective.
A 3-round burst goes off near you.
Oh.
Here it goes. Let's see if he hits you. Oh, he did! You're bandaging wound, and all of a sudden, pow, pow, pow from the side. And it actually pierces your armor.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, this might be the shortest play yourself ever.
It probably will be.
28 points of damage. How many hit points you got?
14.
Oh, Jesus. I'll be nice and only half of them went through. You get blown off down the cliff, and you just kind of roll off into what looks like a runoff, and your body hits into the runoff, and you're just kind of floating, and it's not that deep, but the current is taking your body somewhere.
Oh no.
Yeah, as you slip into unconsciousness.
Oh no. That's rough.
Oh gosh. Let me have you roll a couple percentile dice. Brandon's gonna have to make a new play yourself character already. He didn't even survive the rifting.
Okay, let's. There's too much military presence here. Okay, so a percentile.
Yeah.
Okay, crossing my fingers here.
Ooh, that's terrible. Terrible.
Maybe I should use my reroll.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know if
Well,
I can in this instance.
make 2 more rolls first. Yeah,
Right.
you can. Okay, 6%'s good, and 1 more.
Oh, these are death saves. Gotcha.
Okay.
Not sure what it is.
So you got a 25% if you average those two. You wake up sometime. You're not really sure. It's broad daylight though. Sun's beaming down on you. But it's really blue. You're like looking up at the sun, and it's just this blue light just kind of bathing over you. You can hear the sound of like waves kind of hitting the shore. As you look around, and your wounds they hurt. So it caught you right under the flak jacket, and it went right across your like right tip, and across your sternum. There's a huge gash underneath your flak jacket, but it looks like it's has mended itself. There's still a scar, and it's still kind of raw, but it's not as bad as you thought it was.
That's weird.
Yeah. You're. It must be noon because the sun is pretty, almost straight high in the sky. Your rifle, you had clipped to your jacket, your harness, so it went with you. You're able to take it out. It's full of water though. Like you have to, and you're soaking wet still.
Oh.
You can see where you threw up any water, that you had taken on. But
Oh, nasty.
yeah, you get up.
I'm gonna look around, see if I can, just before I get up, I'm gonna look around, see if I can see Quinn or anything like that.
You get up, and your head is just pounding and hurting so bad. You fall back down to your knees, and you kind of close your eyes, just holding your head, and you have some what you think are flashbacks of just kind of you looking up out of water and seeing what looks like just superheated white light above you, going up in the air, of like, you're not really sure what it is. It just reminds you of pictures of nuclear weapons going off in the deserts off of TVs, stuff like that. And then you hear like what seems to be millions of voices screaming in complete agony, and then it kind of clears up, goes away,
Did the bomb already go off?
and you kind of stand up and you look around.
So I'm gonna look around.
Look around to the left of you up the shore. You can see there's some sort of old cement looking building. It's kind of far off, so, and everything's like a little overgrown, so you can't really tell exactly what it is. That's the only building you see. In front of you, the terrain kind of goes up, and there's a hill. There's just kind of some overgrown golden grass. You know, it's all dried out. Kind of like the hill you were on when you got shot.
I'm gonna head up the hill, just kind of peek over it,
Okay.
see if I can see that guy.
You head up the hill.
Or Quinn.
You head up the hill. And you get up to the top of the hill. It's about a 3-minute walk. And everything's overgrown. The trees, there's a couple trees. You don't find Quinn. You don't find. You're not really sure where you are. You can roll a navigation check. Land nav. Percentile dice.
54.
Yeah, you're sure this is the hill, but there's no signs of a gunfight. Your pack's not there. Want to roll a 20-sided dice?
Yeah. So my
Perception?
attacks.
Yeah.
Perception?
Yeah.
15.
But now, oh no, you go a couple feet up the hill, and you can see where there was an impact crater. This is where Quinn was. Quinn was right here, but it's all overgrown, and the impact crater looks like it, has seen a few winters, or weathered. It's not, sharp edges. There's no trace of a person or tracks. It looks a little overgrown.
Oh, no. I just kind of like, I start trying to dig for a while, just
Okay.
to see if I could, like,
No.
maybe
You
if,
had
You
I
dig
don't know,
around
I
and
don't
you,
think it's
you
great.
find a necklace that Quinn wore.
I'm gonna start crying. Like, I just hold it up to my forehead and just start crying.
It looks old
Are you hungry,
and
buddy?
tarnished. But yeah. Okay. So you're just kind of sitting there like,
Kind of, I'm assuming that she's dead at this point. And,
Healing
I'm
stuff.
gonna kind of tie it to my wrist. It's like a bracelet.
okay. You wrap it and tie it on your wrist as a bracelet. And then you move on.
Yeah, I saw a gray building, which I was curious about, and I'm gonna look to see that gray building.
Okay, so you kind of go parallel on the hill, and then you go down the hill to the gray building. When you start going down, you can tell that the roof is gone from the gray building. Um, and there's lots of like strange fire damage, like, and some of the cement looks like it was like it like melted.
Oh no.
Yeah, like it's like just melted. Rubble everywhere. Um, but you smell something rotting,
Uh,
something really bad and rotting in that building.
uh,
You hear the sound of like a blanket rippling in the wind a little bit, and then you kind of see what looks like a tarp that somebody had tied to um, some what are those called? Metal that's poking out of the cement. Tied to that, and looked kind of made some kind of uh, roof or to protect from rain. But one of them had gotten loose, and it's just kind of flapping, um, and it's kind of worn out. But you can tell that this was somebody's. This is a campsite. There's a dead guy.
if that's the case, I'm gonna investigate because I've got nothing, and if there's anyone left alive that can help.
Okay, so you go in there, um, and there's some belongings that look like camp supplies that look like they've been rummaged through. There's a guy dead. He has an arrow sticking out of his eye.
Hmm. An arrow of all things.
An arrow.
This is very peculiar.
You examine the arrow at all?
Yes, I'm gonna examine it. Maybe even rip it out of him so that I can see it better.
Okay. You pull it out of him, and you're looking at it, and this arrow seems to be made of. It might be bone.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna pocket. I'm gonna pocket it.
I mean, it's not something that you can put in a pocket. It's
Oh yeah,
it's an arrow. It's a good almost like 2.5 feet long.
that's fair.
It has what looks like um, it must be a tooth of something as the arrowhead. It's kind of carved, but it looks like it's made out of bone or tooth. And it is the arrows have black feathers on them for the frets on the back.
Okay. Is there any supplies or anything that I can see here? I think I'm like really low.
There's
even my 3-day pack was lost too, wasn't it?
no, it was on you.
Okay,
It was
so
on your back. You got that, but you kind of look around. You find a compass in a backpack, and you find what looks like a metal, like a battery of some sort. It has two prongs on the top of it, and a button on it.
Oh, that's really weird.
You press the button.
Yeah, I'm gonna push the button.
You press the button, and it says 12 on it.
Okay. That is very unusual. I'm going to pocket that or put it
Okay.
in my inventory as well, my sack.
Okay. Your tennis shoes are. I think that's what you were wearing, right?
I was wearing military boots.
Oh, that's right. You got some military boots. The guy seems to have some sort of armored pants on his legs,
Oh,
like
I could use
like something you would see out of Modern Warfare or the Halo.
Yeah,
A little bit lighter than Halo, but same.
yeah. I'm gonna take those from him.
You take his pants off.
Yeah.
He's a little bloated. It takes a little bit to get him off. Um, and he smells really bad, but you put these pants on over your pants, and uh, you look around his camp a little bit more, and you do find the chess piece. Uh, it looks like he must have gotten ambushed while he was making coffee or something. It looks like a coffee pot is spilt over, and there's a can of beans that is kind of turned over, and the beans are a little dried out. The fire's gone out, but the beans are just kind of lumped on the ground there. A couple flies on them. But you realize you're hungry.
Yeah, I see those beans and they look really tempting, but I know I have food in my pack. I'm gonna use some of my rations rather than, steal food of the dead.
Okay. Did you take the chess piece?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the chest piece and the pants.
Okay. You look around for anything else that might be of value, and you don't really find anything. Um, this camp has already been rummaged.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Oh, really?
What's that?
Okay, so I'm gonna put on the chest plate in the pants.
Okay. The chest plate and the pants are a little loose on you. The guy was bigger than you are. You're going to have a negative 15 to any type of physical skill rolls, just because it's a little bulky.
Yeah.
Out of character, it'll provide you with 50 MDC worth of chest plate covering, and the leggings are good for 35 each on each leg. Yeah.
Okay.
The arms are 25 each.
Okay, is there anything else I can find that might be useful here? I think you said no. So.
You do one more search. Go ahead and roll a 20-sided die.
Okay. No, I don't find anything.
Yeah, nothing really. No. I mean, the only thing maybe the can that the beans were in might make for a cup. Can't hear you. Your thing must have gotten disconnected.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it out and keep the can.
So you walk down to the lake water and you just swish it out, clean it. Okay.
Yeah.
Put a can in your. It's a can that you can use for, like you can cook food in it. It's a little small can, but you could boil water. You could, you know,
That'll be important later.
it might be.
It's a special can. A special tin can.
Um, you do, when you walk down to the river, you do see what looks like ATV tracks.
ATV tracks, fresh ones?
Um,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I mean, pretty
very
new,
fresh.
pretty new tracks.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading that way. I don't have much to risk at this point.
And
Or
some
much to lose.
horse tracks.
Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to follow that and just see where it leads me because I don't have a lot to lose anymore.
Okay, you kind of go up and over another little dune, and you come up onto a ridge, and you're looking down into an old. It's an airport, except it is. There's a huge craters on the runway. The buildings all looks like it took damage from a blast, not a direct hit, but definitely there was some sort of explosion from the south that blew that basically blew debris all over this way, and you can see the buildings, all the windows on the south side of the airport are blown out, and the building has cracks in it. You can see there's planes that are old and have been destroyed, but off on the eastern side of the airport, you can see there's a small smoke trail, and it looks like some makeshift housing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head towards that.
Okay.
Maybe Quinn escaped over there. Maybe Quinn is safe. I hope so.
It looks old though. This airport doesn't look the same as just earlier today. Like,
No, it doesn't.
the
but
paint's stripped off of it. The building looks like it's 300 years old
Buddy.
as you head off in that direction.
Hey, Anthony's getting a little fussy. Is it okay if we have a little short break?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds
we'll
good.
take a short break. Break time!
See you guys in a bit.
Okay. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah. Booka booka.
Hi, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
squid.
gonna grab some food real quick. Oh, I'm kind of tired.
Yeah? I love you. Oh, will you stop that? Why do you do that? No, it is not the truth. Stop it. Stop it, please.
I want to play that game with you. Hi, Lola. Jasper, what do you got in your mouth? Drop it. You throwing it to him? Drop it. What?
It's a tiny one.
Go beat up Jacob. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Can I use your work mouse?
What?
Can I use your work mouse?
Yeah, as long as you put it back.
Can I go on it? Oh.
No. Just gotta chill. What? What's going on? What, Lily?
Jaden is gonna shoot me.
Jaden, don't.
Is it okay to stay in here for a little bit?
Huh? No, don't drop it. Put it on your plate.
You need help with that playhouse there, Lily? Is he back? I'm back. We're all back. I see a child. I see a child looking at the computer.
Oh.
he's gonna mess with stuff.
Oh, whoops.
Switching to Anthony to play yourself.
Anthony's playing himself. It's like the Lindell baby.
Alright, you ready? Alright, we're ready to go.
All right. So yeah, you see this. The airport is all looking like it's bombed out. And as you kind of look around, you can see parts of Salt Lake City. Everything is just all old and wrecked. It looks like the scene from an apocalypse. From the apocalypse.
Wow.
The buildings are overgrown. You don't see much signs of life.
Mm-hmm.
The ley line is back to looking. It actually looks about 5 times smaller than it was when you just seen it last night.
Oh no.
And it's
Hopefully
day,
that means that things will be calmer now.
and you can barely see it in the daytime.
Alright, I'm gonna start heading towards that village though.
Okay, so you
Or
go
whatever
over this
that
hill
makeshift is.
and you start walking, and you hear like crunching and stuff. And as you walk, you notice you're walking over bones.
What? Ew.
Bones of thousands of small, weird creatures. They look like those creatures that attacked you
Can I watch some
the
videos?
other night.
No videos.
No,
And
upstairs.
they're
Yeah,
bleached
no
white by
videos.
the sun.
You can watch some TV, but no videos. Okay.
In that case, yeah, I'm gonna get away from here as fast as possible.
I think
Okay.
pee.
So
Okay.
where are you gonna go then?
I'm heading towards that village.
You're still going towards that village?
Yeah.
You come over to the bridge, the 2 bridges that go over the what looks like an old canal, but that canal is all dried out. One of the bridges are broken. The other one is just barely looks like it's barely passable.
I'm gonna try the bridge that's barely passable.
Okay, so you try the bridge that's barely passable.
Yeah.
All right. As you start crossing over the bridge, you see a skeleton of a dead guy, basically.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, a dead human. Just it looks like his right arm was removed. You don't see it anywhere.
Oh, okay.
His clothing is old, tattered. It looks like it's an old military uniform of some sort. Boots are taken off. Pants are off.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna try and. Is it like standing?
No, it's laying on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, oh no, a skeleton.
No. It's just like a dead guy laying on the ground. His skeleton.
Does it have any dog tags?
Oh, you grab the dog tags.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's you turn it. You kind of remove the dog tag, and yeah, it's Sergeant Rear,
Uh-oh.
U.S. Marine Corps. Has his social security on it, and that he was Christian.
I mean, I record the social security, but I don't think that's useful anymore.
Probably not.
Okay. Does he have anything else?
No, there's nothing. Like the jacket that was on him, it's so like brittle from being out in the weather that if you touch it, it kind of just breaks, tears through.
What?
He's missing his pants, remember, and his
Wait.
boots. There's no
What?
flesh on his bones.
You're
I'm
silly.
gonna see if I can maybe reach out to him, because I do remember I had some weird power with the undead earlier. Like some undead little minion thing, so I want to see if I can reach out towards him and see if anything weird happens in that case.
Okay, so you're gonna try to use your power on this creature. Go ahead and roll me roll percentile dice.
Okay. Hey. Oh. 14.
14%.
That's awesome.
You touch him, and you make his the skull kind of moves its jaw.
Can you talk?
Things.
Huh.
I think it's a spell called Rattling Bones.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a necromancer spell. The bones just move,
Okay.
and they make noise.
I remember that one. It's
Yeah.
to rattle your opponents, literally.
Yeah.
Disney.
I think it's a level
Okay.
1 spell or something ridiculous. But,
Yeah.
yeah, you can write that
Buddy,
down
what?
as
Buddy.
an ability that you just unlocked.
Perfect.
Rattling Bones.
Hold on. Oh no. I know you want There we go.
You hear the sound of what sounds like a jet engine way up in the air.
Yeah.
You see what looks like a contrail.
Yeah.
way up in the sky.
They're jets? Whoa.
You don't know if it's a jet. I mean, it could be.
That looks like one. Well, I'm gonna keep trying to go through this.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going.
So you come to an area where there's just razor wire, barbed wire, just strung across the road, and it's like impassable unless you cut through it or try to walk through the razor wire.
Oh, I don't want to walk through the race.
Yeah.
And there's no other way to get around?
No, I mean there's a tower you could try to jump up and grab a hold of a board on this tower that you might be able to avoid the razor wire.
Mm.
But if you don't, you're going to land in the razor wire and it's going to be awful.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna avoid that.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, because I can use my free. Let's use my free running. I'm gonna try to do a leap climb here.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and do that.
Or wait, leap up. I can leap up.
Right. Roll
4
percentile dice.
plus. Leap up 4 feet. Says. So roll percentile.
Yeah. You kind of try to leap up and grab a hold of this object to pull yourself up. You make it.
That's 20.
You jump up. You grab a hold and you pull yourself up. You get up onto the platform that's underneath the tower.
No.
And you're able to avoid the razor wire. You just kind of walk across a plank and you can either go up into the tower because you see some stairs going up, or you could drop down onto the other side where there's no more razor wire.
I'll go up into the tower.
Okay. You go up in the tower. There's a body on the ground in the tower, slumped over. You can see where there was a rifle, or probably there's a mount where it looks like there was some kind of weapon mounted on here at one point, but it is gone. The body of the guy is not that old. He's still squishy.
Ew.
Does he have anything on him?
You turn him over.
Yeah, see if he has dog tags.
You turn him over, and no dog tags. His eyes are missing.
Oh. Okay, I'd take a step back then.
You take a step back. Yeah, his eyes are completely missing. You can look like around his face. It looks like there's tool marks or knife marks where somebody cut them out.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back where I came from and go down the other side instead.
You
Kind of
also
avoid this area.
Yeah, you also notice that his right ear is cut out too. Like,
Yeah, that just kind of reiterates the point that I want to get out of here.
Okay. Weird. Okay.
Yeah, that is really weird.
So you're kind of weirded out and jump back. You can see that he had a belt, something on. Somebody took the belt off of him. There's nothing really of value. You can look through some of the drawers on this tower. There might be something in there.
Yeah, I'll take a quick look before I leave. It's kind of a waste not to.
You find what looks like a diary or a logbook.
Okay.
It has several days. One of them it says 52 PA is the entry. June the 5th, 52 PA. 3 targets sighted. Three, and then it says three targets eliminated.
Yikes. I wonder who he's referring to. I hope it's not referring to us.
No, you just see there's just some logs of it looks like disturbance in the North Quarter. Checked it out. Nothing deadly. And then it just says every now and then there's an entry about somebody approached the gate. We turned them away. And then there's a note. Man would not leave. Repeatedly turned him away. Finally, we fired upon him.
Okay, if that's all I can really find, then yeah, I'm definitely heading out of here.
Okay. And you do find what looks like 4 silver bullets.
Oh, I will take those. Those could be useful.
Okay. But that's it. Ooh.
Odd that there would be 4 silver bullets just lying around.
Upon close examination, there are some strange writings on the tip of them.
Oh.
That would be on the the shell that or the.
Hey, 4 silver bullets with special markings on them that I can't read because I'm not remotely hot in magic.
Right.
Okay, so I'll take those and I'll head back down to the other side of the gate. For the...
Okay. You get down the other side of the gate, and you just start walking kind of through the other side of this bridge that has. It's kind of like, you ever play the game Fallout?
Yeah.
People made like they were living on this bridge. Whoever guarded it. You can see there's soup pots with what looks like old burners with propane tanks and stuff. Camping equipment all kind of strung out through this area. As you walk towards the airport, there's more and more kind of like makeshift tent campsites. They're all blown over, tents that are they're not up anymore. They've blown over. They're a bunch all blown by the wind up against the building itself. And then there's like overgrown grass and trees, and everything's looks like it's been overgrown for a very long time.
Wow.
There's vines up all over the airport. You can see there's a particular dark green vines that have spread out, but you see these giant flowers on them, and they're like a purplish color, probably 2 feet across.
Wow. Is there anything is this kind of a derelict site, or is there anything that might be useful here?
It's derelict. Well, I mean, as you there's camping equipment. You can find old knives that are they're rusty, but like cooking knives and there's cooking utensils. But
Do they have
everything's been
tents?
there's tents, but everything's been exposed to the weather, so they're not.
Oh,
There's holes in them. The fabric's very brittle. There's nothing real, like, unless you search them out, you might be able to find like a bag that's been protected or something that's been protected, but it would take a while to search. I mean,
No, I'm gonna keep heading towards my destination. Um, that like town or something that I saw in the distance.
that little village. Okay.
Yeah.
So you start heading that way. Roll a perception.
Kegel, Kegel. Roll. There we go. Oh, I got a 5.
Right as you turn a corner, you see 2 horses go by with riders, and they look like Native Americans, like straight out of like the 1800s. Bare chest, feathers on their head, like chief feathers on their head, and 2 of them. One of them has one of those chief, I forget what they're called, headdresses, and another one has just, it looks like he has 2 feathers in his hair. He's got a rifle slung over his back and a bow, and he's just kind of in buckskins.
Yeah, I'm gonna wave to him and be like, "Hey!"
They don't see you, but you say, "Hey."
Yeah. I call out to them.
Just then,
Hey there.
the one, they turn and look, and you see he says something to the other, and you see the younger one pulls a buckskin knife off his belt and jumps off his horse, swinging around, and he's coming at you.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna put my hands up. Don't attack. I'm friendly.
You notice on his horse as it rears around, there is a banner, and it looks like there's 6 or 7 scalps on it.
Scalps?
Scalps.
That's not. So they may not be friendly.
He pulled the knife, jumped off his horse, and he's coming towards you.
Yeah, I'm going to. Are we still near those bones?
No.
Okay. So in that case,
I mean, there are bones around, but you're not really sure what rattling bones are going to do.
That's fair.
He's about 60 feet from you.
I'm going to. Oh, screw it. I'm going to cast. Oh, wait, I can't cast that. Well, I'm just going to take out my gun and start shooting then.
You can't cast?
I don't have enough PPE at the moment.
No, you're refilled.
Oh, it's refilled? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's been plenty of time.
Remember, you woke up. Yeah, you're refilled. How much PPE do you have?
33, and if I have my familiar out, I guess it counts as 66.
60.
But we never really rolled for the, whether it's 2d6 or the 5d6. Because I guess you were waiting until I actually got rifted.
It's the 5d6 plus your...
The PE.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so we just counted it as 12 until I found out, so I will roll 5d6.
Yes.
Let's cross my fingers. Roll high. It's pretty decent. Okay, 19 plus 9 PE. So it would actually be 12, 18. So plus 7 is 11. 40 actually. So
much,
yeah, I'm gonna
how much
I'm
does that
gonna
make
throw
that
out-
cost? How much does that death bolt cost?
15 because it's half
Right.
half as effective.
Right. So you're gonna cast death bolt on him?
Yes. Okay. And it's 1d. Oh yeah, you still need to roll the strike, and it's +4.
Yes, you do.
I'm just gonna roll a normal, and then that so it'll be an 18 to hit.
An 18 to strike. So you cast death bolt and you hit him, and you hit him in the face with the death bolt.
Oh no.
Go ahead and roll damage.
It's not in the response. +1. 5 MD.
5. Oh, MDC. That's right. His
So it does direct to damage, direct to health if they're a human. Otherwise, it does MDC if it's an MDC creature.
right. So you see, like, his face. You hit him right in the head, right in the face, and you see like parts of his face just kind of crumble away. He lets out a painful yell. Ah! As he slows down, he kind of grabs his face. You also see that one of his eyes is like grayed over.
As it should be.
Yes.
Shame on him for coming at me with a knife.
Yeah. He kind of stumbles. And now let's roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no! You're gonna get your head cut off. All right. He comes up. He comes after you, and rolls to strike you with his blade. He's gonna try to grab you with his right hand. He's gonna try to grab your long hair, and then with the other hand, he's going to try to stab you. Let's see. Here's his roll. Oh Jesus! He grabs your hair. Gets it in a good tight grab too.
Oh.
And then you can try to move out of the way for the knife strike. Oh God. He misses you. As he brings, you're kind of wiggling and moving. He tries to stab you in the face with the knife, but is failing. What did you get? A 4 for initiative?
Yeah. Well, 5 total.
5? Okay. So he's trying to grapple you and get you. He like brings you in. Roll. What's your strength?
It is 15.
Oh shit! Roll me 3d6.
3d6?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
So he's trying to use his strength against you to grapple you and get you so you can't move, so he can cut your throat or scalp you alive. You managed to keep from him being able to hold you still enough to scalp you alive so far. And it's your action.
I'm
Death
gonna
Bolt
try.
I wanted to check on that because I thought that it's a one-time cast and then you can use it for the whole round. right?
Let
Wait.
me.
Magic.
I happen to have necromantic pulled open.
No, instant.
Oh, he does suffer from a -2 to his initiative, though. So
That's right. Oh, so he
Right
only
on
got
an
an 8. That's right.
Mhm.
So it's your action, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna hit him with another death. Wait, yeah, with another death bolt.
You hit him with another death bolt? Okay. If you touch him, I think it's double damage.
Range doesn't say anything about that.
Go ahead and roll.
I don't see anything about
Yeah, I
that.
didn't see it either.
Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, 1d20 plus 4. 6.
6. You're able to touch him. He got a 2.
Oh, wow.
You touch him, and you do direct hit point damage.
Okay, then I am going to. Come on, let's.
He winces as part of his chest kind of goes away.
You don't need that.
It kind of rots. He he says something you're not really sure, and he pushes you away from him, trying to put a little distance between you and him.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
So he backs up. That's his action. Your action again.
Does he try to communicate, or is he just
He's
pressing it?
spittling horrible sounding words at you. You don't know what he's saying at all. It's a native language that you're just not familiar with.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be familiar with it.
And then he underhand throws this knife, trying to stick you in the face with it or in the neck.
Okay, well, I'm gonna simultaneously attack him with another death.
Okay. You hit him with the death bolt, and his knife flies out of his...
Hold on, I can't hit him with the death bolt. That's right, because I'm out of PP. I'm sorry.
But you hit
so
him with
I
the death
would-
bolt, and
What?
you see he flings the knife away, not hitting you. I already let it happen.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
He falls down to the ground, and he's you can tell he's like he's a pretty young guy. You've given him what, 10? How many hit points did you take from him already? You hit him in the face once.
5
10, 15.
and 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, he's also was kind of a sickly looking young native guy anyways. But he's you see his whole body, his flesh has like turned a very pale gray color, and he's clutching his chest as he's just kind of slowly falling over, just kind of holding his he's just holding his chest. His knife is on the ground, It's a black obsidian knife. The handle's wrapped in like a buckskin of some sort.
Yeah, I'm gonna take his knife.
You take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave it on the ground for someone to use.
What do you do? He's still holding his chest, not really moving that much.
I'm going to.
He kind of falls on the
call up-
ground. What?
I'm gonna call up my my psychic abilities in this case.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kick him while he's down.
You think you could have easily just cut him with that blade?
Well, you know what? I might just do that. But, well, no, I already said I would do this.
Yeah. So you kick him with your psychic ability. You kick him while he's down. Roll the damage. He can't dodge.
3 MDC.
3 MDC. You kick him right in the chest, and his chest caves in as your foot comes out the back of his chest. You got blood and gore all over your foot. The chief has now, he's like, oh, he's making out a noise, and you see him. He grabs what looks like a not a spear, but a what is that half spear thing?
Javelin?
Javelin. That's wrapped in. It looks like very colorful reds, yellows, and a blue. He pulls a javelin.
I'm gonna pull out my gun then.
Okay. And he spurs his horse to come at you. Ah! You want to roll a new initiative?
Yeah.
All right.
We tied!
Did you? Oh shit.
Yes, we did.
So, go.
Okay.
He's gonna hurl his javelin at you
I'm gonna shoot him with my gun.
on horseback. You fire, and he hurls the javelin. The javelin just goes right past you as you fire a gunshot and completely miss him. His horse rushes by you, and you see him coming down with what looks like a tomahawk.
Gotta give him points for not being afraid of a gunshot.
Oh! He just hit you with the tomahawk.
Oh, that's rude.
Unless you're gonna dodge.
I don't think it's worth dodging that.
Okay.
I'll shoot him at the same time.
What?
I'll shoot him at the same time.
Oh, well, you gotta call it before he...
Oh, okay. Alright.
He hits you in the head with the tomahawk for 14 damage. And you go unconscious.
Oh gosh, not again.
Oh my gosh. We're probably gonna end. You're gonna die.
Oh jeez.
You are you wake up and you are tied to a horse, and you're trailing behind this Native American. You're just kind of hog-tied and thrown over the side of this horse, and that's how you wake up. For next time.
Oh no. What did I get myself into?
For next time. Yeah. You killed his son.
Well, to be fair, his son tried to attack me first. Tried to kill me first.
Right.
But can I justify that to them? No, I can't.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end there, because now I have to find. I'm gonna make a little adventure. Now that you're rifted into Rift's Earth,
Oh wow, wow.
you haven't realized
That
that?
explains why I'm so in such danger.
Yeah.
That would explain it.
Oh, hey, Jolene. Sounds painful. Haha, she came in right when you got hit with the freaking club.
Wow. Oh no. Hi.
Hey. But yeah, so next game we'll start out you are basically riding bent over this horse, and you're not really sure where he's taking you.
Nowhere good, that's for sure. Oh man.
Nowhere good.
This is the second time I've died this session.
You're not died. He just knocked you out.
Yes, but
Because that was he was just hitting you with a. It was a SDC weapon. He hit you right in the head.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna wonder why the SDC like. So I have like 42, so I was like, I should be okay, but he's deliberately trying to knock me out. That's,
yeah, he hit you right in the head, like for 14 points. Yeah. So he's taking you somewhere. We're gonna see where next time on Brandon's origin story.